So the cult of the Crystal Skull is a sex cult, and it is powered by magical crystals primarily. And so, if you want to join the cult of the Crystal Skull, can you join the cult of the Crystal Skull? No. Can you be an admirer of the cult of Crystal Skull? Yes, but you can't actually join the cult. Okay, so I knew this girl and I really liked her. And then I didn't see her forever because she went off to um, crazy Christian school, and I went off to less crazy Christian school. And we lived in different towns, and I was pretty crazy about her. And so when I met this other girl, it was easy to fall like super hard for her really fast. And I don't think she liked living in Texas, and that might have been because um, like one of her friends got beat up by a bunch of Mexicans, like a bunch of them, like beat the shit out of them. Like I don't know, like that's just it's like hard to explain how like when you live somewhere that you're not around like a ton of Mexicans, and then like maybe it wasn't that's not why. I mean, I don't know exactly why. I think probably she liked her friends in the other state. Um, I think there are a lot of reasons not to like a state, and I've never had an experience where like one of my good friends got the shit beat out of him by a gang. Um, but I mean, I have known people that got beat up by a gang. All right, so doesn't mean they were that good of my friend of mine, but they did get beat up. All right, so I created the cult of the crystal. Well, I created the cult of Hera back when I was like breaking up with Taylor Swift and like before her album with Getaway Car, like before, like when she was with Calvin Harris, and I was like, all right, well, this works out great because I prefer this girl who just works at a hospital, who's like a great person who takes care of kids. Like that's what she does for a living, is she like takes care of kids and their parents. And eh, so that was kind of the decision I made, and then that girl ended up getting married later. So yeah, she's been married for a while, and over and okay, so I eventually found out about Lizzie Grant after that girl got married because her song White Mustang, because I drove a White Mustang, and like you can communicate with someone over the internet very subtly, but not that subtly. And yeah, I knew it, and at that point, and ever since it's been like I'm in love with you, but like I'm like baffled by like some of the lyrics, and then it's like, well, could you get that concerned about my lyrics and the things I've said? Of course you could, but I don't know. I've also like kind of been torn by the fact that I was in love with this other girl, like who I was in love with as an adult, and then I have this memory of her. Yeah, I'm burping too much. But yeah, the Cult of the Crystal Skull. I haven't ever thought of Lizzie as being a part of it, or like not since it's been the full cult. Um, but it doesn't mean that I don't like adore her as a musician, and I couldn't change my mind. It's just um yeah, I don't think she's actually a part of it, but it doesn't mean that I don't like really care about her.